Hello, hello, hello.
Hi there.
All right, we will. Let's see. We'll wait for it to pop up here on. Let me know if you're in the chat. I know there's always a delay. Let's see if the notification. Did you get a notification on your phone yet?
I don't think I did, which is weird.
Yeah. What the heck? So as you guys can tell, I'm very new at the StreamYard and doing this. So if you can let me know when you're in the chat, I'd appreciate it. I'm waiting for it to pop up over here. Huh. Well. Wow, my stuff is slow. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me here a second.
I see a few people in the chat.
Okay. I wonder why I can't see them.
Do you have it on top chat or live chat? I just opened up a tab with YouTube open because I'm not seeing anything on the StreamYard thingy.
Oh, comments. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello. Where did it? Oh, my goodness.
Don't hide. No hiding allowed.
Okay. Well, my computer, of course, is doing what it does. It's not liking anything. So, you don't see comments in StreamYard, right?
No, I still don't see comments over there. I'm seeing them in the YouTube tab, though.
Okay. Well, my computer is having nothing to do with the YouTube tab. So, how many devices?
Hi, Wanda. Hi, everybody.
Rhonda. Hello, darling. Can you come in here? I sent Rhonda the link. I mean, it looks like we're coming over okay, but let's see.
A rolling raid. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate you sending people over here.
See, it didn't even come up on my own phone.
Someone said YouTube comments don't port over to StreamYard. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Sonia.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. Okay, now turn it off.
Yeah, that's what I had to do with mine. I just muted the tab.
I'm a mess. Okay. Hi, guys. So, Rhonda, if you do come in, I have the, oh, not that Rhonda. Okay. Different Rhonda. Sorry about that. All right, I'll try to see that best I can. I'm going to make Randi big. I'm going to let her tell you guys a little bit more about herself. A lot of you will probably know who she is. If you're from the auction community and don't know who she is, I'll let her tell you all about herself. There we go. Be small. But Randi is here today. She's going to be selling some of her homemade items, either sewing, knitting, crocheting, whatever she's got made up. But I'll let her tell you about all the rest. So go ahead.
All right. There's a little bit of a lag, so I was like, wait, what? Yeah. So, hi everybody. I am Random Randy. I have a channel here on YouTube. I'm a crafter. I make lots of stuff. As you can see, I have a big thing of yarn up on the wall that is still not used in things, so there will be more stuff eventually. But I have everything ranging from sewn tote bags to little purses to crocheted blue ring octopus. I mean, there's a little bit of everything. I get the urge to make something and I do it.
Does it say hold on a second.
Does it say what?
Oh, it still says private. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
I don't think that we have anything that you have to sign up through. I'm just going to be doing buy it now prices on things and tracking who buys what, and I'll combine shipping on whatever if you get more than one thing.
Can you guys tell me how you came across the link, if it was through us posting or could you find it on my YouTube channel? Because it still says private, which it shouldn't. So I'm wondering if they clicked on it and that's how they got here. There's 21 people in there, but I don't know if they clicked on it and that's how. Your thumbnail. Okay. So you did see it. Okay.
Thank you, Wanda.
All right.
Some
Hi,
people did
Patty.
get it in their notifications. I didn't
Okay.
get it in mine, but apparently some people did.
I was nervous. I was like, wait, why is it saying it's private? Well, because it won't let me type in here. So I don't know. Okay. I guess we'll just type. I'll type out here. So if you see me on my other device, that's what I'm doing, is I'm just typing in the chat, not being rude. But. All right, Randy, what do you have for us? We'll get started.
All right. I'm going to start off with some things that are a little piece of history for me. I have 2 shawls that are from the first pattern I ever designed. I have one that is in spring green, and it is 60 inches across and 22 inches deep. It is this light green color and has sparkly metallic thread in it, if you can see that. I'm not sure if you can or not, but it's kind of lacy. It's good for spring. I'm tallish. I'm 5'8", so this is almost wingspan for me. But it's big enough to wrap around. You could tie it. You could wear it the way the kids do. Kids, I say. I'm 35, and anybody under 30 is a child to me.
Kid. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Rise Up. Hi, guys.
But you could wear it this way with it looped around from the back.
All right, and Randy, you want to do a buy it now?
Yes.
Okay. So what I want you to do is, when we do the buy it now, is just give me after you described it, give me a special word that you want. And the first person that types it in the chat that wants it will get it.
Okay.
So you'll just give me the price and then whatever word. So like spring green or something. I don't know, but not too hard, so we don't have to spell.
All right. Yeah, I think for that one.
Number 2, but
yeah, so price on this one would be 20, and I guess we'll say spring green will be the word. Okay.
So if you guys are interested in that shawl, just type spring green, and it's yours for $20. Everything is plus shipping. And Randi will give you the best price on shipping that she can. So.
And here is another one that is significantly smaller. Did I write down the size on this one? No, I did not. I want to say this one's closer to 48 inches lengthwise. Yeah, about 48. But it's still good to drape over your shoulders. You can wear it as a scarf. I always called this one the pizza shawl because if you look at the colors on it, it is very reminiscent of pizza crust, cheese, and sauce.
Ah, yeah.
So for this one, it'll be the same price. So we'll say 20 and the word will be pizza.
Janine, Randi actually designed that pattern, correct?
Yes.
Yes. And that would be on your Etsy shop, right?
It's on my Etsy shop, and I also have a video tutorial for it that is free on my channel.
And all of her information is down below in the description. Janine is an auction person with me, and she's also a crocheter, so she's likes that stuff.
Awesome. It's called the Hangetsu shawl. It means half moon in Japanese.
And Randi is also a writer. I did put that in the description, but she also has a writing channel too, if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. So what was your word for that one?
Pizza.
Okay. So if we're lagging or if something comes up later and you guys decide you want that certain one, then you guys can put that in the chat. You can also email Randi if it doesn't sell, and you can hook up that way too.
All right, we ready to go to the next one?
Yep.
Or in this case, 2. So I have 2 of these scarves. They are a combination of knitting and fabric. They are both about 60 inches around. They are infinity scarves. As you can see, this has this green paisley print. There we go. My light's a little bit extra right now. And the colors on it are kind of St. Patrick's Day-ish. But with this, you can drape it all the way down as just one. You can wrap it around twice. And obviously give it a zhuzh so it fits the way that it's supposed to. But there are 2 of these.
Okay.
And they're slightly different, but they're similar, so I'd say they're fraternal twins. Not quite identical. But they're more than big enough to wear doubled.
Okay.
And they're super stretchy. I mean, knitting does that.
Yeah, crochet, if you don't get it big enough, you're kind of just...
Yeah, crochet does not stretch very much. But there are 2 of those, and those I would like to go for $15 each plus shipping.
Okay.
And for that, we will say the word is patty.
Patty, okay. I'm writing these down, and then I will, when I repost this video, then anything that doesn't sell, then I'll put that in there too. They can put that in the comments if they want. So
here we go. All right, giant stack of stuff here.
You guys can say hi in the chat. I know I'm on like 3 different devices here, but if you say hi, share it out, let us know you're here.
Yeah, you guys can talk with each other, whatever. It's totally cool. It's awesome that there's almost 30 people here. I wasn't expecting such a big turnout. So next up, I have a stack of fingerless gloves. Depends on the level of stocking.
Right. Well, when you're in an auction community, you kind of follow each auction that comes up. So, I mean, chances are you're going to say hi to each other again.
Yeah.
So, fingerless gloves.
Yep, fingerless gloves. This pair in particular is more lacy in design. I have to keep switching back and forth so I can actually see the feed in live because the video is way behind comparatively. There we go. So this is a fingerless glove. These ones are kind of lacy. It's made with black acrylic yarn. So they're good for like costumes, cosplay, if you are of a goth-ish bent. They are awesome. I only have one like that. And where in the heck did I put it on the list? Somewhere. There we go. I would like 7 for these plus shipping. So I guess we'll say goth for that one since it's the only thing like that I have this time, which is weird because it's me.
Yeah, normally you were pretty goth.
Yeah.
Okay, so the word for that one right there is goth, and those are $7 plus shipping. Hi, Dragon. Hi, Les. Dragon Les is one of our auction community friends too. She is, oh boy, that woman is a wealth of information from antique jewelry to, oh, yeah, you name it, books, history, everything. Those are pretty.
Yeah. I have 2 pairs of these. They're more fingerless gloves. These are crocheted. These are more less open, obviously. Crochet does have a little bit of space in between stitches, but this isn't lacy. These would be comfortable in the fall or the spring. They are rainbow. These would fit an average adult. These are still pretty stretchy. I have kind of slender wrists, but big hands, and they comfortably fit. So average adult size. There are 2 of those. One is slightly shorter, if you can see the size difference. They're probably about an inch shorter. So if you don't like the halfway up to your elbow sensation of fingerless gloves, the shorter ones might work better.
Right.
And we'll say 7 for those, and either rainbow long or short if you have a preference. Which one?
Okay. So for those of you that are just walked in, Randi is selling her handmade items, and she's just doing buy it nows. It's all plus shipping. There's going to be a special word for everything. If you're interested, just type it in the chat, and then you can email Randi. It's up on the screen. It's scrolling across there also. Do you have any gloves and natural yarns? Any wool gloves?
I do not have any made in natural yarns right now, but I do have natural fibers I could make gloves with.
What color are you looking for, Les? She likes handmade items also. You should see her stack of fiber. her fabric collection is ginormous.
I'm trying to shrink my fabric collection right now. It's a bit much at the moment. Getting overwhelmed by clutter.
Oh yeah, Randi is. I was trying to think of how long I've been watching. I was thinking that it was like 5, maybe 6 years.
I think I've been doing YouTube for 5 years this year.
Yeah, so I think I caught you like your first year around, but she's very talented.
And
not particular bright colors. You want bright colors? Okay. If you want to email her, I'm sure she would be happy to.
I could definitely send you pictures of what I have.
Because Lord knows that I don't have time right now. All right, those are blue-ish.
These are, it's kind of like a light aqua blue, slightly more teal. It's got a coral pinkish in there and a white. And it's a shell stitch.
Oh yeah, that coral is really pretty.
Yeah.
Against that blue, yeah.
And again, just average adult size, mid-ish forearm length.
And if you guys have problems with carpal tunnel, or if you have problems with keeping your hands warm like I do, just that extra fabric with your fingers open still gives you that added warmth that some people need.
So for this one, we'll say it's, I'm trying to think because I have a few other things like it later. So I guess we'll say mermaid glove.
Mermaid, okay.
7 for these. Hi, Atticus.
Well, really hello, kitty.
Oh my goodness.
You know, well, that wouldn't be the first cat. I missed the word. Mermaid. Were you interested in that, Jen? You can just type mermaid if you want. $7. Cotton candy. Yeah, that would be a good cotton candy color too.
I like that stash queen. I always just call myself a yarn dragon, but yeah.
It looks like Jen K would like the mermaid gloves.
Awesome.
So I'm going to mark that sold. And then Jen, if you will just email Randi, it's in the description too, but if you just email her your information and she will get that ready for you.
All right, let me set those aside. And yes, give me just a second and I will hold up the goth gloves again. All right. And unfortunately, the cat butt is not for sale. I am quite fond of him, for better or worse. All right. And he has taken over the back half of the table. So switch over to that. There we go. So these are the goth gloves. I don't know if I can get closer so you can see the detail on it, kind of. But they're very open, they're very lacy, very stretchy.
Can you hear Dawn?
No.
Okay, good. Ooh. You know, kids. All right. Yeah, there is a little bit of lag, or at least it looks like on my. All right, Dragon will take the goth gloves.
Awesome.
So, and I'm writing it down for you too, so you don't have to.
I'm making a stack of stuff that's sold so that I don't have to go hunting for it later.
Yeah.
Because there's enough stuff behind me. I need to be able to find it.
Just sub to Randi. Yes, please do, you guys. I can't copy and paste with this, but it is in the description. Her Etsy shop is in the description. And if you like horror / what would you call your writing channel? Romantic horror?
The stuff that I read. The stuff that I read is
reading stuff, yeah.
Yeah, the stuff that I read is like paranormal, sci-fi stuff. My writing is like paranormal romance with a little more of a horror edge to it.
Yeah.
I was trying to write to market for a while and got sick of all the fluff, and I was like, nope, I don't like it. I just want to do what I want to do.
You're not a fluff kind of girl.
I can't.
Nope.
I tried. I can't. Can't do it. And this is the last pair of gloves. These are significantly shorter. They're in fall tones, a couple of greens, an autumn red, and kind of a rusty orange.
I love that colorway. It's one of my favorite
I did
colorways.
too. Fall is one of my favorite Red Heart Super Saver colorways.
Yeah. Are those 7 too?
Yeah.
Okay.
7, and I guess we'll say the word is fall, because I think that's the only thing I have colored like that.
All right. Hi, Jonathan. Jonathan was out busy thrifting today with his brother. Got pictures earlier. I'm trying to open up. I'm going to try to open up YouTube again. So if it makes noise, just bear with me. But all right. And if you guys, Jen, did you want that pair also? Or she loves fall? I can't tell. Okay, I think she wants that pair too.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And they do make perfect gifts. And if you are yeah, they make great gifts. And it can be like a starter to a gift. You know, you get somebody a pair of gloves and then you get them something else to go with it. And... All right, what else you got, Randy?
Way too much stuff. So much stuff that I looked at it and got overwhelmed for a second.
Did you? You can't see my basement because I know it would freak your OCD.
Well, that's not entirely true. Sometimes organized chaos is okay. Clutter is okay. Dirt, not so much.
Oh yeah, no. It's just really. Woof. Hi, Bobby.
All right. How about we do amigurumi stuffed animals next?
Okay. I know that Janine likes stuffed animals. I'm supposed to be making her a Hello Kitty someday. Someday.
Someday.
Someday.
Today is not that day.
Yeah, it's just been a challenge. I don't understand why the comments are not coming over from StreamYard or from Facebook. That really drives me nuts. Okay, ooh, is that an octopus?
Yes, this is an octopus. This was my first foray into tapestry crochet and designing a colorwork pattern all on my own. This is a blue-ringed octopus, which, if you know anything about them, they are one of the most venomous creatures in the world and generally live in Australia. This is much larger than a real one. They're really only like this big.
They're tiny, I bet, yeah.
Big bang, small package, you know. But yeah, I made this for somebody and then they never paid me for it.
Aw.
And it's been sitting in a bin for like 3 years now because I couldn't bear to just get rid of it. Let's see. So for this one, I would like 20, and the word will be Octavian. And this is a one of a kind. That's his name.
Make somebody spell that.
Here.
Okay, as close as you can get to Octavian.
Yes.
My guest chat, because Randy is very literal. What is the word? Literary smart. Whereas I am not. Like
there, I spelled it out in case anybody wants to copy paste it. But yeah, I really like this guy. It is made with red heart with love, so it's very soft. It's not scritchy like most acrylic yarns. It's very, very soft. So that guy, gonna set that off to the side.
Janine just said that it'll be placed on her grave by the time she gets it done. Jeez. I promise it won't be done. It won't be that long.
Are you sure?
Yeah, the word is Octavian, and she did put it she did put it in the chat so you could spell it.
Yeah. I wrote it in the chat. I don't know, Octavian. octopus. It seemed fitting, and that's been his name. He's kind of been my mascot at craft fairs for the last 3 years, and it just sits there, but nobody's bought him, so there he is.
Now that one, if I remember right, you made up the pattern?
Yes. This one I actually used, oh God, which one was it? One of it's Edward's Crochet Imaginarium book, and it's like a mix and match parts book. And you just put everything together with it and come up with something weird. And this is what my kids said they wanted me to make. It looks like a little octopus-headed mind flayer from Dungeons and Dragons with little lobster claw style hands.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And it's in purple.
I love that colorway too. So if you are a yarning
polo stripes,
obviously are, you recognize those red heart colorways a mile away. Like it could be 20 years old and we would still recognize it because
yeah.
Yeah.
So this one I will also say 20, and the word on this one I'm going to go with, I'll say Cthulhu, so do your best to spell it. If you can't spell it right, that's fine. There are arguments over the best way to spell it.
Leslie just did it, and she said her one of my kids did a Cthulhu
themed wedding. Yeah. That's awesome.
Wedding. Wow. Hi, Annie.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just type the word. So Octavian, if you want that one, or Cthulhu, which is what Leslie said. Cthulu, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Ginger Ann would like that one. Ginger Ann is one of my friends from Florida, and I can get you her information. So that one was 20, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna mark that one sold to Ginger Ann. So the first person that types it in the chat is the one that gets it. So, hi, Ginger Ann. You're gonna make me spell that again.
Just copy paste. You can do it. I believe in you. You gotta believe, Amber. You gotta believe.
Sure. Okay. All right. Awesome. Hi, Maria. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate you so much for coming. I really, really do.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Lord knows this stuff's been sitting around, taking up space, collecting dust for so long.
It's the Cappuccino.
It is the Cappuccinos. So this is another one that I designed the pattern for, which I think is still up in my Etsy shop.
I believe so.
I think so. I don't know, patterns, you just kind of leave them there forever and you don't really notice when they sell.
Yeah, I actually had a sale on my granny panties the other day.
You probably forgot about that one, didn't you? And you're like, wow, throwback.
Totally did. But I giggle every time my mom's birthday comes around because it makes me laugh. She made me laugh. All right, so that is Randy's Etsy shop. If you guys are crocheters or something and want to make your own patterns, but what would you like for that one, my dear?
So for these, 10 each. Okay. So say either cat red or cat blue, depending on which one you're interested in. But yeah, they're supposed to look like a cup of cappuccino that's a cat.
I think I finally sold mine that I made. I tested Randy's pattern, I think, for her way back in the
back in the Stone Age.
A couple kids ago, I think, or at least one kid ago.
Oh my goodness. I don't like thinking of life in terms of children.
Well, and
Like,
I look at your boys and then I look at Kim's boys and I'm like, oh my God, I've been like,
right? She posted that picture of the boys the other day, and I'm like, oh my God, they look like little men, Kim, stop.
they do.
They're not
Oh,
allowed.
gotta
Not
cut them off at
allowed.
their knees.
Not allowed. So yeah.
The crafty Floridian is here. We have upgraded the
Hi, Billy. We got some YouTube celebs up in the house.
We have arrived. Hi, Billy. How are you, honey?
Oh, I'm so bad at being thug, I can't even fake it.
All right, what else you got? So if you guys are interested in anything that can you write how much they are? I absolutely will, Jonathan. Absolutely. So the cats were 10, right?
Yes. 10 each.
Red or blue. All right. Cat blue is sold to Crazy Cat Creations.
Thank you, Sonia.
Yeah, you guys will have to forgive me if I don't remember your names because my brain is fried today. All right. Oh, well, Jonathan, you can have the red one if you'd like. The blue one is sold. Sorry.
And I can make more too if you want to do a special order with me. I can do that. It is my pattern. It's not hard to make more.
Okay, so Jonathan will take the red and Kat has the blue. Okay, what else you got? Oh, look at the octopus. See, I need to look up. Oops, sorry.
Yeah. This octopus has sewn on eyes, so this would be safe for toddlers because this has been stress tested by my children, and parts do not come off of it, but it doesn't have safety eyes. The eyes are actually sewn on, and they are a black glitter. I don't know if you can see the shimmer on there, but this is kind of pink with a rainbowy effect and a little bit of white because there wasn't quite enough yarn to make the whole thing with one ball. So we improvised and it worked. So for this, we'll say, where is it on my list? There it is. Pink Octo, and this one is $10.
Okay. Hi, Wes.
Then I have a cute little narwhal that is in kind of a pastel rainbow palette, I suppose. It's pink and light blue and purple. It's kind of Easter colors almost. The little horn even has sequins on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. My camera's kind of meh.
You can kind of see it, yeah.
Yeah. But this one
looks like he has a boo-boo. Aw.
Yeah, it does. And
oh, yeah, you did make it feel like that, didn't you?
Yep.
I remember.
The narwhal is actually my own pattern, too.
Sold. Jonathan will take the narwhal. Okay. And that one was 10 also?
Yes, 10. Yep. I tried to keep the prices consistent kind of based on size.
Right.
Size and complexity also.
And I have Jonathan's information and Ginger and Les's. I don't have Cat's Creations. But if you guys can just send Randi an email. For those of you that just walked in, her email is right below her name. It's also scrolling across the screen. And it's down in the description below. You want the Octo Annie for $10? Okay. So Annie.
Awesome.
And I have Annie's information also.
All right.
Yes. That was the pink one, right?
Yep.
All right. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate that. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Sandra. Okay. Now what you got?
Ready for some more? All right.
Yes.
These ones are, again, more in a me kind of goth vein. Haha. So these are happy little blood drop cuddlers. One of them is RH negative. One of them is RH positive. They have sleepy little eyes stitched on them because I'm kind of a science nerd.
And you're goth, so blood drops are good. Hi, Casual Flipper.
I used to be. I'm not very good at being goth anymore. Being a mom just kind of took the wind out of my sails on that. I don't have time.
Yeah.
And kissing kids with black lipstick on is kind of not so much fun. So, yeah.
Well, you at least you're wearing lipstick. All right. And what do you want for those?
So for these, I would like 25 for each.
Okay.
And you can say negative or positive, whichever one you'd like.
All right. Awesome. Thank you guys again for coming. We're just trying to raise money for Randi so she can get her massage license paid for, not to mention all the other stuff that goes along with divorce and BS.
Yeah.
So this will help her get on her way. Okay. All right. Nothing yet for the blood drop, but we'll keep going here. And if you need a minute, you just let me know. And
oh, I'm good to keep moving. I got stacks of stuff all within arm reach. I'm ready to just roll through it all and chuck it out the door. All right, so next one. These are kind of out of season now, but these are holiday latte stuffed animals, amigurumi. They look like a little cup of coffee. They have whipped cream on top, varying red, white, and green. The cups are made with silver glitter. I don't know if the light will show that. Oh, a little bit, maybe.
here I am, like tilted looking at the camera.
You're like,
please, let me see if I can see it.
but there are 3 of these.
Yes, Bobby, plus shipping.
Yep.
And shipping, I don't think, I mean, crochet, it's fairly light. Unless you're doing it a giant octopus, it shouldn't be too much.
Most things, most single items are usually like maybe $3.
Mm-hmm.
And then it only goes up slightly from there based on weight. And if people buy more than one thing, whatever I can do as far as the cheapest box to send stuff, I will do so.
All right. Yeah. And what would you like for your individual latte?
5 each.
5 each. Aren't they cute, you guys? Oh my gosh.
I actually made them for a holiday market a few years ago, and nobody even looked at them.
Oh.
I was like, well, I thought they were cute. Fine. I'll just put them back in the box then.
All right. And as a friendly reminder, because I wasn't, make sure you're on live chat and not top chat, which I'm still on top chat. Oh. Bobby, you want all 3. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I clicked live chat and my computer died.
And now your computer's like, no, it's not allowed.
Bobby. Latte. I think I even spelled that right.
Yep, you did. Good job. See, I told you, Amber, you just got to believe.
I know. Do you know Nuri Olson?
That name does not sound familiar to me. But I did have somebody else today tell me that I looked familiar. I just have one of those faces, I guess.
I get that a lot.
Well, it was funny because I was in a store and I had my mask on, and he was like, "Oh, are you from this high school near here? Because you totally look familiar from here up." And I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm from New York. I'm not from Washington." He's like, "Oh."
Well, you can't really tell that you're from New York, just so you know. I mean, except for the attitude, but
The attitude, yes. Yes.
I don't know that. I don't know Washington people that well to know if they have attitude.
I saw a thing the other day that summed it up pretty well, and it was East Coasters are kind but not nice, and West Coast people are nice but not kind. Like, a New Yorker will shovel out your car, shovel out all the snow, and not say a single word to you the entire time, and a West Coaster will say something nice but not do anything about it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I was like, I feel that here. I feel it in my soul.
Are those bees?
These?
Oh, those are F-bombs.
These are F-bombs. Yes. These are itty bitty tiny F-bombs. And I only have 2 of them left. The red and the silver both have glitter in them because I'm the most horrible goth ever and glitter makes me happy. There are 2 of these. They are teeny tiny. You could honestly even make them into earrings if you wanted to.
Oh, they are tiny. Oh, okay. Head
But
size is the official option measurement.
Yeah. These are the ones that you can use to chuck at people in your office because they're small. Not that I'm encouraging workplace violence, but. So for these, I will say $3 each, and you can just say F-bomb. There's 2 of them.
Gianna wants one already. So
Okay.
I'm sorry, Granny. Grandma, is it Jenna? Gina? Gianna? How do you see that? How would you pronounce it?
I would say probably Genia. You want both? Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, Gina. Oh, okay. And again, if you guys want something made, I don't know what Randy's schedule, but I'm sure she would make them. You can make really big F-bombs, and
Yes.
Yeah. They're
I was
funny.
making ones that were more like baseball sized before, but I sold them all and just haven't had demand, so haven't made any sense.
Thanks, Ginger Ann. She sent you an email.
Awesome. I just got the pop-up notification across there.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Let's see. So I have another bin full of small things here. Everything I'm going to show next is just $5 plus shipping. Let me switch it over so I can see what I'm doing in real time here so I can tell if it's showing on the camera or not. This is a smaller narwhal, and this one is rainbow colors, and it has a glittery silver horn. This is a different narwhal, and this one is kind of a bluish greenish. So we'll go with blue narwhal, rainbow narwhal, 5 each plus shipping.
I'm spelling that wrong.
Narwhal, narwhal.
Oh, I did spell it right. Okay, all right.
It's one of those ones that looks weird.
Yeah.
You spell it right and you look at it and you're like, that's not a word. That can't be a word. It is, though. I promise.
Narwhals were a really big thing in the crochet community there for about a year.
Yeah. My kids still love them.
Ginger Ann wants both.
Both?
Okay.
Awesome. Yep. Put them in the stack of sold stuff. All right. Next up, I have an assortment of octopi. These are also 5. So this one is a variety of colors. It's all of the colors of the rainbow mixed together in odd ways. So for that one, we'll say Rainbow Octo.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thank you. This one is another little one that is orange, and it has silver glitter thread in it. You can kind of see it over on this side a little bit.
Yeah, the sparkle.
Yep. So that one we'll say Orange Octo, also 5 plus shipping.
Oh, Annie wants the orange one.
Awesome.
Annie likes octopus.
They're cute.
They are.
And as far as
unless they're
super
giant,
smart.
bigger than my head.
They're so smart in real life, too. Octopi are such intelligent creatures. I saw an article the other day that said an octopus passed a cognitive exam meant for human toddlers. And I was like, that's kind of creepy. Awesome, but creepy.
Wow. Yeah.
This one was meant to be more like a cuttlefish, but it's still very round on top. So it's kind of like an octopus wearing a skirt, I guess, instead of having the tentacles. So we'll say...
It's a crossbreed.
Yeah. So we'll say octo skirt for this one, if anybody's interested in this one.
It's a crossbreed.
Lots of different color changes, like an actual octopus, too.
Right.
And then I have 2 that I also made for a holiday market that got picked up and played with a lot, but nobody bought them. I called these Jingle pusses because they have a little jingle bell on top of them.
Oh.
This one is blue and white, and this one is white with silver glitter, and it actually has red with glitter on it that matches the little jingly bell on top. So red jingle, blue jingle, also 5 each.
If only Robin was here, she would jump all over that. Robin is our resident comedian that likes to take video clips from other things, and yeah.
All right, so that
Bobby would like both of the jingles.
Both of them, awesome.
Yes.
It's the bells, isn't it? The bells are what sold it.
Or it could be that we called it pusses. I don't know. I don't know.
Jingle puss. All right. So that is that one.
I know, Janine, and Randy and I both discussed that if we slip up, there could, adult conversation could be had. Which doesn't bother either one of us, but we're behaving.
Most of the people who follow me in the crochet community wouldn't mind.
Well, yeah, and me too. It's like, come on.
I try to paint myself as PG most of the time, but it doesn't always stay that way.
Right. Yeah, if you can handle yourself being called a hooker, you have to have a sense of humor.
Yeah, you have to have a sense of humor about it, especially when you're like, I'm a happy hooker.
I'm a dirty hooker, sorry. I just don't wash my hooks.
Can't you be dirty and happy at the same time? I mean, like, I'm bad about putting stitch markers in my mouth when I'm working. Like, that's my big thing.
Yes.
Like, well, if I set it down, then the cats attack it or the kids make it disappear, and it's just gone. But
my mom made me a shirt for Christmas. It says, Ooh Aah Crochet, a hooker with a hug.
Oh.
I love it. And I had a lady that was really super Christian and PC, and she's just like, looking at my shirt, and I'm sitting here giggling. She's like, "Well, what does your shirt say?" I'm like, "Well,
Now I kind of want to hide it and don't want to show you.
yeah, well." She went and upgraded. She already has her Cricut, but then she went and got a heat press so she can do even more. So yeah, she's
I keep looking at
upgrading.
that stuff and I'm like, no, you're trying to get rid of craft supplies. Don't buy more. Don't do
I
it.
know.
Don't do it. Don't do
I know.
it. Lead me not into temptation, Amber. Shh. Shh. Goodness.
Yes.
All right. So moving on, up next, I have a stack of travel coffee mug cozies, and I do not have my coffee cup right now because I'm bad and had soda today. So I'm going to show you what they look like on the soda bottle because it's the approximate circumference. So this one in particular is knitted, and it kind of looks like a bow. It matches some of the messy bun hat / ear warmers I'll be showing later. This one is red and tweed. And these I am going to be asking, where did I put it? There it is. $3 for each of these. They're good for travel mugs. They replace the cardboard sleeves. They're eco-friendly. They're reusable. They're acrylic, so they're washable. You can just toss them in the washer and dryer. I have another one that is gray with rainbow flecks, if you can see the colors in there.
Yes. I like that.
That direction. There we go.
Yep.
The camera's backwards, so I'm like,
It's okay. You were flipping me off too. I don't care.
I'm from New York. It means I love you. It means
okay.
I love you.
All right. I like it. I like it.
So for that one, we'll say red coffee, gray coffee,
Okay.
3 each. And then all of these other ones are also 3 as well. This one is pink and crochet and has a white heart that has glitter in it because glitter. This one is red with a white heart and it's just glitter all over the place.
Okay.
It's a glitter explosion.
Sandra would like 3 of them. Do you care what color, Sandra? And thanks, Jonathan, for coming. Thanks, Ginger Ann. I appreciate you. And yes, Jonathan, I will get with you later. Have fun. Okay. Those are hearts.
Yep.
Those are $3 each too?
Yep.
Okay. 2 hearts for Jennifer.
Okay.
And then Sandra, 2 for males and 1 female variety. Okay. I'll write that down here. Sandra, 3. Okay. All right. Did you have more variety?
Yes, I do. So I have one that is rainbow. You click it so I can see. There we go. The rainbow one. Have one that is the fall colorway, like the fingerless gloves. Have one in the coral mermaid-ish colorway, and these all look like scales on these ones, so they're really textured so you won't drop your cup. This one is purple glitter and blue. And this one is shades of green.
Oh, of course I like green, but those crocodile stitches are, yeah. They're not as bad as a million bobble stitches, but.
Yeah. I did these to get used to making crocodile stitch because I was like, I hate it. I don't want to do it. But on something this small, it's actually pretty nice and it's enjoyable to do it on something small like that.
No, Jennifer, Jen, just as long as she has the one email with your information, then I'm trying to write everything down so we can get it. And then she'll send out invoices too with the shipping. Yeah. All right. Anybody else want any of those? If not, we'll go on to the next one.
Sorry.
That microphone's getting in your way.
It is. But the microphone in my laptop is such junk that, yeah, no, it's bad.
Yeah. No, I understand. I didn't get to tell Dran that the new computer after you left when we were talking, when Randy and I were trying it all out, the audio died on it completely. Totally dead. I don't know if it's the drive, the fan, or whatever else, but it died.
All the things.
Yeah, so I already got it all boxed up again and just have to print the shipping label out to get it sent back. We'll try again. See, now that jewelry holder, I don't know, is for crochet.
I used this for keychains. It is perfect for keychains. But it also works for these.
Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys doing that. That is so awesome that you've already got 32 thumbs up. That's great.
That's awesome. Thank you, everybody. So up next, I have an assortment of hair scrunchies because I am a child of the 90s and discovered how easy they are to make and wondered why they ever fell out of fashion in the first place. So 3 of them are made in this sandy color with these really pretty brown and blue and teal feathers. If you can even see the pattern on there, kind of, with it all scrunched up.
So before this year, when was the last time you wore a scrunchie? Because I know you were like talking about like it's been a while.
Yeah, I think the last time I wore scrunchies was like end of middle school, going into high school. Because you know, when you're in high school, you got to be a certain way,
right?
And if you're a goth in high school, this is not acceptable. This is not okay. It just isn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You never stop, Jen. Oh, I love it. I love it.
So there are 3 of the sandy one with feathers, and we'll say $3 each for the scrunchies.
Okay.
There's 3 with the tan. There are 3 that are pretty much the same print, but it's on blue. If you can see that. It's almost like a really light denim blue. I feel like the color is not... Does that color look right? Because it looks horrible to me.
There, right there. That looks right.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's also 3 of these. And there are 3 of this one that has red and greenish blue butterflies. There's a butterfly. There we go. That one. You can see.
Do you guys really? I haven't worn a scrunchie forever. I probably should.
After wearing one again the other day, I questioned why I switched to plain hair elastics because it was awesome. It was so comfortable.
Did you put an elastic in there then? In the fabric? Is there one in there? Or is
this actually is made with 1/4-inch elastic.
Oh, elastic. Okay.
Yep. Elastic spool.
Jen will take a butterfly. And Sandra wants a teal and a butterfly, one of each.
Awesome.
I'm going to assume you know which one that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, kitty.
Yeah, if you guys missed the cat coming across the screen earlier, that was pretty.
Yeah, he's just hiding back behind the stack of hats now, doing cat things.
Yeah. Okay. That cat is huge, you guys. Like, I saw it in our video when we were testing, and it's like big.
Yeah.
Rolling through life will take a butterfly one.
Awesome. So that is all of the butterfly ones.
Okay.
And Billy said she'll take whatever is left.
Thank you.
Thank you, Billy. So that is 5 of them then.
Okay.
And that is all the scrunchies.
I'll just mark Billy times 5. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, guys. All right.
All right. Is anybody interested in hats and headbands? Because I have a ton of them and I would like to throw them away at clearance liquidation prices. Because I'm sure the patterns that I used won't be in fashion next year.
Wow. Fashion is
fluid and cyclical, I'm discovering. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Headbands, yes? Okay. Because these are more like a messy bun hat ear warmer thing. I think they're too big to be called ear warmers, but everybody in the groups I'm in calls them that, so I don't. Whatever. Not going to dither over language. All right. Let me get it on the mannequin here because I don't want to put it on my own head. All right. So these are a twisted front style headband. You can see it's joined together here. And these are knitted. And like I said, it's more like a messy bun hat because it's just got the opening at the top. It doesn't just cover your ears. Your whole head is encapsulated in this with a little hole for ventilation or your hair to stick out the top.
I know about it, right? Yeah. If it's 40 below, you're not picky.
Yeah, very true.
And if you've got 4 kids, you need like 10 of everything.
That's also true. That's why I like being able to make hats and stuff this quick because my kids always lose theirs.
Yeah. All right. And how much are those?
10 each. There are 2 that are the gray with the rainbow flecks throughout it. I don't know if you'll be able to see the colors. Maybe. There we go. Kind of. There we go.
Michelle actually knows what it's like to be cold after her Texas freeze over.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. And one of these is more of a small adult / kid size, and one of them is bigger.
Billy wants the smaller one.
The smaller one? Okay. This will stretch to fit an adult size head, but it's going to be very snug. I have a giant noggin, so I usually go for the slightly looser one, but yes. And then I have one that is rainbow and white with glitter because glitter. I don't know if you can see it. It's Red Heart Shimmer, so it's really an understated, subtle glitter. It's not super flashy over the top. But yeah. These are all 10. So there's that one.
Is Gavin home?
Yeah. He's on the phone, but he just went outside. He's like, oh crap, she's live. I'm going to walk outside. Everybody doesn't have to hear my conversation. But this one is... I
like that the white is in front, and so you have the choice of it being like big, bright, and bold, or you can have like, you know...
Yep. And some people will even wear it with the bow portion more
Oh.
over on the side instead of directly in the middle too.
Yeah.
This one is rainbow stripes and white. And then I have 3 of them that are a combination of neon stripes and black.
Ooh.
And they're all slightly different in the placement just because of the way the yarn is, but they're all neon and black.
I, of course, like the green. Well, reversible. I don't know. Are they reversible?
I don't really think so, no, because the way that they're joined together in the middle, it would have like this weird bump.
Yeah.
The way that they're joined gives it kind of that almost bow look in the front. I do have some hats that are reversible, but I don't think these would be.
If you are sending me a message via Facebook, I cannot answer right now. I do apologize, but out of all my equipment, none of them can answer right now.
You're just having a rough go of it. You're doing okay, though.
Hey, I'm going to get that damn new computer and we're going to be just fine. So.
And this one is, yes, it's really that bright. It is fluorescent yellow.
Yes.
Hello. And the black is also red heart shimmer. So there's a little bit of sparkle to that.
Thanks, Sandra. Sandra sent you her information.
So there's those. And then I have another stack of the headbands still.
Okay. It's all about the different colors.
It really is.
But the creepy lady behind you now is kind of poking out. So it's a little weird. Like, wait, what's that behind you?
Here, we'll go like this. Make it.
There you go. Oh, there.
A little bit better. There we go.
Billy will take the last one, which I'm guessing is the yellow and black.
The yellow and black one?
Okay. Ooh, shaking my stand. Okay.
So then there's this one, which has the shimmery white and blue stripes.
See, now that's like straight out of the bath with your towel and your...
You could definitely go turby twist with it and just put your hair in it when your hair's wet. Yep.
Yeah.
This one is more kid-sized, but it's the same blue stripes. Blue and gray and white stripes. And I have 2 that are this.
Okay. Bobby wanted the white and blue. Bobby, do you want the one that was on the mannequin head, or do you want the smaller one? And then, because Jen wants the one on the creepy head lady. Okay, let's go back here. Bobby was in first, so let's see what Bobby says. And then Bobby wanted the one on the mannequin, so the big white stripe with the blue.
Okay.
And then Jen, do you want the smaller one, or do you want to keep looking?
This one?
I think that one Billy wanted.
The other blue one?
Yeah, the other blue one I was asking Jen if she wanted, but I think that one might be too small. We'll see. So okay, Jen's gonna wait, and okay. Billy wants the smaller one. So Billy wants the small blue one.
Okay.
And Gina wants the one that you're holding.
All right. There are 2 of these. They're pretty much the same. One of them is slightly smaller. probably about an inch smaller around.
All right. Gina wants the larger one. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And then last headbands here are like the little coffee cozy that I showed. It's half red and half tweed.
All right. You have two of those?
Yes.
Gina wants the smaller one.
Okay. These ones are actually the same size, I believe.
Oh, are they? Okay. Billy
Yeah,
wants one too, so you got both of those sold. Can you make another one for rolling?
I can.
Okay.
All I'd have to do is get the yarn.
Okay, because you've got 3 sold if you want to make another one.
I can do that.
I haven't been to a yarn store and I can't tell you how long. It's been bad. Like, I went for one Bernat blanket yarn and that.
Yeah, I got a couple of big skeins of like the bright stripes at Walmart, but beyond that, I'm like, no. I still have all of this. I don't need that.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay.
And Wanda, if you want me to make you one as well, I will get in touch with you about that. I'll just have to go pick up the yarn.
Yeah, that was your third one.
The third one. Yep.
Yep. Okay. You guys are awesome.
All right, so I have 2 stacks of hats, and then I have bags, and then I'll be through everything.
Sweet.
So I'll do hats, get the hats done here. Let me see. There we go. All right, so this hat.
Is that a gray or blue? Gray?
This is gray. Yep. And it's got these little Fair Isle bits that look like hearts.
Okay.
If you have a very small head, it might stay that way, but when you put it on, I guess it does still kind of look like hearts. It kind of stretches the stitches out a little bit when you put it on, so it doesn't look the way I wanted it to, but I mean, it's still made with a bulky acrylic yarn. It's very warm. This is terribly crooked. There we go. Much better.
Was that a regular adult hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted it to stay looking like hearts, it would probably be better on a kid head. But if you just want a warm hat, it would work for a grown-up.
And you make all yours double layered, right?
Yes, this one is double layered. Yep. So super duper warm if you live somewhere cold. I am from New York. I always overdress for the weather here because it doesn't get that cold in Washington.
Yeah. Come visit me. We'll talk about cold.
I'm from New York. I know. I remember the negative 20 plus degrees in January. Here it's like, oh, it's 30 degrees. It's freezing. I'm like, no, it's not that cold, guys.
She just got a brand new knitting machine. The hand knitting machine. I don't know. I mean, they're hand crank, right? Is that what it is? Is a hand?
Yeah, you crank it by hand. I don't have one of the fancy automated flatbeds or anything, although after seeing some of the cool stuff a flatbed can do, I'm like,
Well, like Llama Mama Kayla can do all kinds of crazy stuff with her loom knitting. Like,
yep.
and that's loom knitting, but I mean, can imagine what you could do with a flat one.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So
So gray hat and how much?
All these hats coming up are just 10.
Okay. 10 each. All right.
Yep. So this one. And most of these are long enough, like this one, that you can fold up the brim for even extra warmness on your ears. This one is kind of a pink, peach, light green. And this white portion on the bottom is red heart shimmer. Because glitter.
Because glitter.
I think the overall length of this is 11 inches, 11 or 12. So when you fold it up, it's a normal 9.
And she does normally put these in her shop for $20, you guys. So you're getting a deal at this price. She's discounting this stuff. We're just trying to get her some money quicker than what it would take to sell individually in the shop. So
This one is Fair Isle, blue and gray and white. There we go. You can really see it good that way. These are all 2 layers.
And it's amazing what knitting versus crochet will change in yarn too.
And the pattern, yeah. This one is reversible. Any of the ones without a pom-pom honestly are, but this one is kind of bluish on the outside. And the inside is shades of brown and white.
It's like a fall candy cane or fall candy corn, almost a fall candy corn.
I thought it kind of looked like a mug of beer almost.
Yeah.
The foam on top, and then
Bobby wants the blue and white.
Okay. Can you tell that I was just trying to use up yarn? I have a lot of repeating colorways here.
Oh, that's okay.
This one is the black shimmer with the neon yellow. This would be really good for like jogging or walking around outside when the lighting conditions are low, because this stuff shows like a sore thumb.
Oh, the black is shiny on that one, right?
Yes.
Billy wants the reversible one.
Okay.
Brown and okay.
This one.
Gina wants the yellow and black.
The yellow and black.
Okay.
This one is white. There's kind of a peachy pinkish color in here, red and black. This one could be reversible. I just think that the outer layer of it looks better the way it is. But like I said, any of the ones that don't have a pom-pom, you can flip.
With the darker colors. Yeah.
Yep. You can flip them either way.
Oh, yeah. I like that colorway.
Yeah, this is... Oh, what is this?
Did you
Puzzle yarn? Solitaire? Yep.
Okay. So Jen K wants the peach and black one.
Okay.
So you can tell there's just a little bit of a lag there, but. Okay.
All right, this one is rainbow. And
I don't know why that one seems so much brighter than the neon black and, neon, but it's like, boom.
Aggressively rainbow in your face. The inside of it is white, so when you roll up the brim, it shows just a little bit.
So you have your white, yeah.
Yep. Or you could wear it slouchy, whatever. Most of these are about 11 or 12 inches long overall, so more than big enough for most grown-up heads. Then, speaking of neon,
See, and that neon doesn't bother me. I think it's because it's got that black in there to bother.
A little bit of black in it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the top is like the leftover from a bright stripe that's, there we go.
The green.
Green, yellow, orange, all the rest of it. And the inside of this is just plain black. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that worked out with the bottom, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. I try to make color coordination work in my favor. I try.
Yes.
Don't always succeed, but I try.
Bobby wants the one that was in your hand, the neon one with the black. Okay. So black inside, neon outside.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
Lies.
I know, it's all my fault.
Someone has to take the blame. This. I don't
Is
know
it
if I
purple?
can make it.
Purple and green?
This is
Or
pink and green. And then bluish and green and pink and blue. Like the bottom portion is kind of cotton candy colored.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Fuzz on the black yarn. Always. But the inside of this one is black as well. So when you fold it up, it kind of tones down the brightness of it overall. And that is the last of the ones with no pom-poms. All the next ones coming up have fuzzy or yarn pom-poms, mostly fuzzy pom-poms, because faux fur is the thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
We've got 39 watching. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate you a lot. I got a thumbs down. See, I really did make it in the YouTube world. When you get a thumbs down, I mean...
Well, I can tell you they're probably just here to hate on me.
Oh, well.
Like, you can try and take the heat if you want, but it's probably just because they don't like me. I have a serial disliker that as soon as I post a video, before I get any other reactions, it'll be like, thumbs down. And I'm like, aw, hater, I feel you. It's cool. Like, you can't let that crap get to you, you know? You just can't.
And it doesn't bother me.
But hey, they were thinking of me,
it's
so
funny though that the ones that they do it on are like the heartfelt ones. Like my niece's chorus concert got a thumbs down. I'm like, what?
You posted content that's different from every other video you do. The nerve! How dare you?
Jen wanted the last one without the pom poms. So do you know which one that was?
This one?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
What am I calling? Candy cane steel?
Sure.
Or not, cotton candies. Jesus. Sorry.
Cotton candy, yes. This is another one.
What I write down. Okay. Pom pom.
Yeah, this one, it's actually a sparkly black pom-pom because glitter.
Mm-hmm.
This portion is orange and green, yellow and green, and a little bit of the pink and green. And the inside of it is, again, black. So that red heart roll with it tweed is so soft. Like,
yeah,
the best acrylic. I love it.
So do you have any advice on what acrylics not to use on your machine?
Sweet roll.
Sweet roll.
Karen 1 pound. Any of the thicker worsted weight yarns, like the really old crusty red hearts, no. Bad. Anything that feels like slick almost, more smooth, that stuff works a lot better. Like you can make any worsted weight yarn work on your machine, but you'll also rip your hair out in the process.
Yeah. Drop stitches or just trying to get it around, work it?
It will work fine for like 10, 15 rows, and then all of a sudden it will drop like 3 or 4 stitches in a row, and there's no fix to that aside from pulling the whole thing off and starting all over, and it's just an exercise in frustration that isn't worth it. So this one is neon stripes with black inside and the sparkly pom-pom. So if you fold up the bottom.
That looks like Sesame Street. Which character off of Sesame Street? I'm trying to.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
That
The rainbow run in her hand. Okay, Annie wants the rainbow one in your hand.
Huzzah! This one, this is the coolest thing ever. This just shows the difference in patterning between knitting and crochet. This is Red Heart Super Saver Mexicana, and it made this awesome lightning bolt for me all on its own. It is so cool. I'm like, I didn't know Mexicana looked like that. That is so cool, right?
You would not be able to do that with crochet. It would not turn out that way.
No. And it's got a fluffy little fur pom-pom on top of it. It's attached with a button, so you can take it off to wash it so you don't wreck the pom-pom, because they do not like washing machines. And the inside of it is white. So
Billy wants that one.
This one? Okay.
Yes. I kind of had a feeling she'd like that. That is cool. What do you want to call that one? What was that colorway? It was
Mexicana.
Mexicana, yeah. Okay.
You can tell this has been sitting in a box for a bit. The pom-pom's kind of smushed on one side.
Just fluff it. Just fluff
it. So this one is kind of striped and tweed blue. And that is the same yarn all the way throughout it. But it does look a little bit different just because of the way the stripes go. And it's got kind of a tan and black tipped fur pom-pom on top of it. And yes, it is all faux fur. It is not actually animal fur.
I think Billy wants that one too. Gina is an awesome reseller also. She does jewelry and stones. If you're like a stone person, she does like stone towers and that kind of thing.
Awesome. Thank you, Terry. I try. All right, these next ones are kind of fraternal twins again. They're made from the same red, blue, and purple striped Muirwoods yarn. And both of them have the little fluffy, just barely off-white pom-poms. They are both white inside, so if you roll up the bottom, it's going to look like this.
Oh.
Atticus is snoring. Just like, oh, kitty, you're so cute.
We aren't on late enough, but if we were on later, you would hear Dawn snoring through the walls. Like, it's bad.
All right, this one I would say is better suited to somebody with a larger head because this was loom knitted, like hand loom pick up over every stitch. Yeah. And this is with that same coral teal white yarn, and it has a big fluffy green pom-pom on top of it.
All right, Jen, which one did you want? That one or the one before? Sorry. I was just dropping Randi's links in the chat. So I dropped her Etsy shop again and her YouTube channel. Make sure you go over and subscribe if you haven't yet. Don't mind my mistyping. This keyboard doesn't like to type the H's, or it types H's when it's not supposed to. The one she's holding. Okay, so Jen wants that one. The blue
Okay.
and what do you want to call that one? Blue and coral?
Yeah. Awesome.
Coral. Okay. Yeah, I know Gary and Tom just went live. Well, do they go live in 30 minutes or were they running behind? I just got the notification. And I understand if you guys have to go or you guys want to go and watch that one too. I totally understand. We do appreciate you being here so far. If you want to watch both, you're more than welcome to. So
After this, all I have left is bags. So
okay. And I just have a few things in my mom, but otherwise, that's it. Yeah. So we're doing good. All right. White and multicolored.
yep. And this one
Is it
has
gray or white?
There's gray and white, actually. There's gray, white, darker blue, lighter sky blue. And this one has the shimmer yarn along the bottom. So if you fold up the brim,
that's what I was seeing the bottom. It was just kind of like a, yeah.
Yep.
Your cat's interested in something.
He is sniffing the corner of the display. And making that face, the face of this smell is interesting, but also gross.
Ew.
Yeah.
She did have some, I don't know if she has any rainbow left. She still has a few hats left, but do you have any brown, green, brown, or black? Or rainbow? Oh, there we go.
Brown and white with brown inside and a pom-pom. And the pom-pom is removable too. It's just attached. There's a little elastic loop and there's a button inside. So.
And Gina, all the hats right now are $10 and then they're just plus shipping. You guys just walked in. And if you would like a certain one that you're seeing, you just have to say, you know, brown hat.
And then the three I have left are all gray and black. So there's these two.
The other Gina will take the brown.
The brown one
that you just had. Yep.
Okay.
And I have her information too. Oh.
And
sorry, Bobby.
These are the gray with the rainbow flecks in it. The little tweed bits. And these are black on the inside. So if you roll them up, it's an even more pronounced black brim on the outside with a gray palm.
Okay.
So there's two of those and one that is lots and lots of gray.
All right. And Gina wants one of those also.
Okay. And this one is more other shades of gray on the inside. And this one is a lot bigger. The tension on this one was different. So this is more like if you have really big hair or you like a super slouchy hat, like I can probably, I can put it on over my hair with my hair being up and it's still, yeah.
My cousin lives in Minneapolis and she always wants the ones that are like down to her, you know, shoulder blade, like the really slouchy one.
Well, I mean,
Jen wants the gray.
The super slouchy gray one?
Yep. Gray slouch. I'm going to write that. So. All right. Sweet. So if you guys haven't had a chance to look at Randi's shop, she does also make project bags, or at least that's what we call them in the crochet world. They could be used for anything, a diaper bag, you know, whatever.
Shopping bag.
Shopping bag, reusable shopping bag. I have a couple of Randi's and a couple of Ellos, but I use them all the time.
All right. So I have two of these left. These are kind of coin purses, small little.
Really well folded, isn't they?
Yeah.
So what do you want for the triangle bags? I'm assuming that's going to go.
These will say 7 plus shipping, and they're lined with this twisty, spotted, very Tim Burton-esque fabric.
Oh.
We've got this cute little ghost on the tab. There's 2 of those.
Gianna wants 1. Crafty Grandma, Gina.
Okay. You're just going to keep saying it wrong. I'm sure she understands. All right. Oh. Got to take out the stuff that sold in my shop earlier today so I don't accidentally double sell things that I don't have enough of. That would be awful.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah. Just saw one that I had to pull out.
Before Christmas. Did we sell your scarves? We did not. I'm sure she can bring them back out.
Yeah, we didn't sell those, but I can bring them back out. And Billy said she'll take the other one of these.
The other one? Okay.
Yep. So let me grab those scarves real quick. Where did I put them? There they are.
Yeah, these are really neat. Gina, I think you'll like them.
So these are a combination of fabric and knitting. And they are 60-inch long infinity scarves. There are 2 of them. So the colorway is slightly different in each of them, but it's got this light green paisley fabric.
I, of course, love the green. I say that all the time, but see, I knew she'd like
I like that it has Irish colors in it.
Yeah.
I might be Irish American, but someday I'll get to go visit there. Someday.
Really fun. How much were the scarves?
20.
20, yes. I had that written down somewhere. All right, so Gina wants one of those.
Awesome.
Okay. All right.
And now back to the bags.
Yeah.
All right. So this might be crinkly because I have this one stuffed with paper so you can see what it looks like. This is the size that almost all of my bags are. They're about 14 by 16. And they have a box bottom so they can hold more stuff. This one is a Star Wars First Order print. It has Kylo Ren and Captain Phasma on it.
Star Wars.
Because, you know, if I'm going to have Star Wars stuff, of course, it has to be the bad guys. Because I can't be a good goth without supporting evil. Just can't do it.
Yes, ma'am.
So there are 2 of those, and we'll say 15 each.
Okay.
And they have heavy-duty polypro webbing for the handles. I've had a bag just like this as my daily purse for the past 3 years, and it holds just about everything. Haven't had to restitch anything in years. You can throw it right in the washing machine, and it's good to go.
Randy, I missed when Dragon or Leslie asked for a coin bag. Do you have any? Can you make another one?
I could make another one. It won't have that exact same print, but yes, I could. And I could do another Nightmare Before Christmas one.
Okay. So you can do a Nightmare Before Christmas. It just wouldn't be the exact one.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, put Les down for that. I'm sorry. I missed it. Sorry, Les. Thanks, Jeannie. Janine. Sorry. Oh my gosh.
You've been on too long. Your brain's shutting down.
You know, it takes a lot to get prepared for this. Like, holy crap, when everybody's late and we're like, you're late. Well, you know why they're late, because they're
Yeah.
trying to get everything together.
All right, let me see. Get the rest of the same type together here. All right, there we go. So this is another tote. It's the same size, and this one.
Oh, if you can make another one, Gina will take one.
Okay. Yeah, I did see some Nightmare Before Christmas fabric. It won't be exactly the same, but I can make other pouches. It'll just be a slightly different print.
Okay. I'll mark her down too then. So we got. So she actually wants two, but the other with another print. So. Okay.
All right. This one is kind of more of an occult style print. It's got the Wheel of the Year with all the zodiac symbols on it. It's got compass rose. It's got Ouija board planchettes and Black Widow spiders and all of the things that make good little goths happy. I have one of these.
How much on that one?
15.
So 15 on those two? Okay.
Yep. And it's lined in just plain gray fabric. Plain gray fabric. See, it's happening to me too.
Hi, Pamela. Pamela, are you telling the price or did you want that one? I appreciate you doing that either way. But Dragon would like that one.
Okay, awesome.
I was answering her. Okay, thank you very much, Pamela. And Dragon Leslie would like that one. Okay. So a cult one?
Yep. Right. I'm running out of space to set stuff here. If I didn't have a giant cat on my table, I wouldn't have such a problem, but you know.
That cat literally takes up half of your table.
He's like 18 pounds, but he's not a fat cat. He's just huge. He's almost 3 feet from nose to tail tip. He's a big kitty cat.
That's like Garfield reincarnate.
Yeah.
Not quite. Grumpy cat too?
Is he a what?
Is he grumpy cat too?
He's a teenager, so he's got an attitude on him. He's 3, so he's like a cat teenager. So yeah, he's kind of a jerk. Sometimes he's sweet, but when he's not, he's horrible.
All right.
Up next, I have these 2 tote bags. These are the same. They have this kind of Celtic crest on the outside. Let me see if I can move it in close enough that you can actually see the pattern. There we go. Mm-hmm. And the inside of this one is a darker green with this kind of iridescent gold. And these are interfaced. They are super heavy duty. Like you could throw bricks in here. You could carry canned food in here. These bags are not messing around. And they are the same size. They're about 14 by 16. But these ones are tall rather than wide like the other ones are.
And a price on that one, 15 or
20 on these
20.
ones.
Okay. Yeah. Interfacing is more than you would expect it to be.
Yeah.
Green tote.
And it makes the work
Billy
take
would like a green. Billy would like one of those. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
And then I have one that has that same green paisley print that was in the scarf for the outside, and the inside of this one is just plain gray, but it's the same wide box bottom. I mean, this interfacing is thick enough that these things stand up completely on their own.
I really like that paisley color. That's pretty. The paisley print with the color. Not
Yes.
Gina would like the green paisley.
Okay. And then the last one is that sparkly green and gold on the outside. And the inside is the paisley.
Oh, so you flipped it.
Yep. I was just using up what I had left for fabric.
Would it be reversible? Or is there too much stitching on the inside?
I think you might be able to reverse it. Let's find out.
Well, Pam wants that one. Pam was in first. Let's see. I didn't know with the handles if it would.
With the way they're sewn on, I don't think it's causes an issue. Yeah, I guess you could reverse it. It'll just have my company logo on the outside because I usually put that on the inside.
Yep. The one with the gray, did we sell that one already?
Yes.
Okay.
There's this one still, but not the paisley.
Okay. Terry would like to see the black and white again. And that one is actually, oh yeah, we had one of the green ones left, right? The green.
Yep, there's this one. And
the gold and green paisley, that one's gone. That one right there is gone. Pam took that one. Okay, so you have one of those the first two greens that you showed.
Yep.
Okay. Otherwise, I think they're all sold, except Terry said the black and white. Was that the Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
And that one is red inside. And the handles are pretty long, so you can actually put it up over your shoulder, even when you're wearing a jacket. Probably not like a super puffy parka, but a regular coat, you can put it on up over your shoulder.
Okay, so I think that's the only one we have left other than the one green one.
Yep. Okay. So there's these two and this one.
Okay. All right. And again, if something did not sell, you guys can go back if you want to rewatch. I honestly think a majority of it sold. So she might have like one or two items that didn't sell. But you can always go back and rewatch the beginning of the video if it didn't sell. I'm going to show you my. Was that the rest of your stuff?
I've got a couple things left.
Okay. All right.
But that's the last of the totes. I have some drawstring bags left.
Okay. Yeah, your drawstring bags are the ones that I have.
Yep. So this one actually is not drawstring, but it's the same size as all of the ones that I make. This one actually has a snap closure on it. It's got 3 snaps across it that hold it shut. It's got a wrist strap, so this is good for like a lunch bag. And the outside is stags and bears and acorns and autumn leaves on a background that looks like bark. There are 2 of those. We'll say 15 for those.
Okay. Billy wants one.
Alrighty. Let's see what else we got here. I lied. Apparently there is one more tote that was buried in there that I thought was a drawstring. So this is a smaller tote. This is, I think, maybe 10 by 12 and like a 4-inch bottom. But the print on this one is chalkboard sketches of wine types.
Oh. Hi, Sally. Welcome.
And the inside of this one is this purple and black cross-hatched gingham style. That one will say 10 because it's
10.
smaller.
Smaller, yeah. Okay. Gina wants the wine bag.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a drawstring bag. It is a solar system print. There's some satellites on there. There's rocket ships. It's got a polypro handle so you can carry it around. The inside is this brown galaxy print that actually has sparkle to it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not, but it's sparkly.
Sparkles, the stars are just sparkle on there that
It's just got like silver glitter spots all through it. And we'll say 10 for this one as well, because this is super duper old stock, and it's the last one. The last one of that type anyway.
Yeah.
That's when I first started making bags, so it's like, history.
Drawstring bag. Which one, Sandra? Was that a drawstring? That one you just showed?
Yeah.
Oh,
yep.
Okay. All right. So I'll mark space. Okay. The space drawstring.
Which one did Terry want? Because I see it says in mine it has Terry above Sandra for that.
Yeah, I looked down and missed it. Sorry, Terry. Did you want that one, Terry? Terry would be first if she... Terry wants a space bag.
All right.
Sorry about that, Sandra. I missed Terry's comment. And I'm just going by mine because that's... I know it will show up first in your guys's if you did it in the same minute. Yeah, I see that. Thank you, Janine. And again, for some reason, the comments are not coming over in StreamYard, so that's what I'll have to go by is what I see first. Okay, drawstring bag space is going to Terry. And that was $10.
Yep.
Thanks, Janine, for your help.
The next ones are also drawstring, and they are Christmas print that's been sitting around for a million years. This one's green and candy canes, and the inside is red and white striped. Because these are ancient history, we'll also say 10 on these holiday ones, and they're out of season, so.
One of the ones in her lap. I don't know what that... did you have some in your lap that you were holding?
Yes. So there's this one with the candy cane, and this one is black with mistletoe. And there's
I hate that one.
2 of these.
They would totally make a great gift bag, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Gina, which one did you want? Did you want the one with the candy cane or the holly? You have a preference? Unfortunately, Christmas doesn't help me.
Candy cane.
Candy cane, okay.
And these ones with the holly berries have just a mottled green print inside. And those are 10 as well, each.
Okay. Is that it? Or you got some more?
Last ones.
Okay.
So there's only one of these. And
Oh.
it is Sugar Skull kitty cats.
Oh my God.
Which are adorable. And this is a drawstring as well. The inside of this is just a plain gray, but it's got
Bobby,
a
do you
little...
want the cat? I think Bobby wants the cat.
The one with the kitties?
Mm-hmm. Do you have any more? I think you could make more.
The next ones that I have are also Sugar Skull, but they are dogs instead of cats.
Okay. So
They're
Bobby is getting the cat one. And how much was that one?
15 for that
Okay.
one.
Cat skull. Okay.
And this is the Sugar Skull puppy print.
Jen K wants that one. They don't even have to look. I think they just know what they like. And
There are 3 of these.
okay. So looks like Jen K, Gina, and Terry. You got them all sold. Good job.
Awesome.
Jen K. Terry. Dog. Awesome. Those are great.
I guess so. Now I wish I had some more of that fabric.
Right? It's funny, like certain things like Hello Kitty and Sugar Skulls will just throw people over the moon.
Mm-hmm. And that is all of the stuff that I have. So thank you so much, everybody. I have a huge stack of stuff that I'm going to have to go through and organize and pack up. And if there's
Madonna.
Hi, Madonna. If there's anything that you guys saw that you liked a print of that's out, I can look for the fabric online and see if I can find it. It might take me a little longer to make it, but I can certainly make duplicates of things for people. And Billy said she wants the Star Wars tote too.
Oh, okay. Star Wars Billy. I do have a few things for my mom here before we sign off. I'm going to show those if you guys will hang on for just a minute. Billy Star Wars. Donnie actually sat through all 6 Star Wars movies so I could watch them all
Oh, wow.
in a row. Such a trooper. And then I got my kids into watching it too. So they were really like, Mom, is this Star Wars? Yeah, it's Star Wars.
Yeah. And then Gina said she will take the other Star Wars one. So awesome.
Awesome. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
Sorry, kitty. Didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. That's awesome. I appreciate it so much.
I'm just writing it down so we have it. All right. I made you little.
There's a first time for everything.
Oh, well, you know. All right. That is, again, Randi's channel. If you guys want to sub to her while you're waiting. So my mom made these, and I sold, I think, one at the flea market, but she did such a great job. I wanted to show them. These are, now I got to know where my camera is at here. These are gnomes. And I gave her, like, she's like, Amber, can I have some yarn? And I gave her 2 totes of yarn because she's like, I need yarn. I'm like, okay, here you go. She's got, these are St. Patty's gnomes. There's beans or something in the bottom for weight. But they're super cute. They're $10 each plus shipping. So she's got 2 if you want a St. Patty's one. Let me know. Lucky and I gnome it.
That's so cute.
It is cute. I have red hair, but not orange. So there's the St. Patty's ones are 10. I'm gonna try to. I am purchasing one of her patterns. Thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, Randy's got some great patterns out there. And then she's got these gnomes with the little peeps that she made. The little Easter peeps. And there's different colors. These are for, obviously for Easter. It says hanging with my peeps. So she used her Cricut machine to do those. And it's these little bunny tails on the back. These are 12. So I've got a purple one. And this has got the Bernat blanket for the white fuzzy. I've got a purple, pink. It is pink. It's not peach. It's a pink. There is, I would say that's teal. It's not blue because this one's blue. So I would say it's teal. Yeah, that one's blue. Blue one. Okay. Yep. So just those 4 colors: dark blue, the pink, teal, or purple. If you're interested, you can just type Easter gnome in whatever color you are interested in. She could do other colors too if that's a thing for you. Can you get a purple one? Absolutely. And Sally, I don't know if I have your information. If you could just email me. I will type that in here in just a second.
And someone wants the dark blue gnome too.
Awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. She did really good work on them. I think it's normally I put it in my thing, but I took it off because I'm on the phone and not that one. There's my email address. If you can just email me, Maria. I think I need your information too. Maria, Sally was the purple. And Carolina lady, for those of you that don't know, is Maria. Blue. They're $12. And then, unless you wanted the Irish ones, those are only 10. Randy, did you see that she, oh, Sally, sorry, Sally. Yes, we can absolutely meet in Sioux Falls. Yes. Write that down. Sorry. Brain fry. Sally is actually a reseller who is like less than an hour away from me. She's in like the town right next door. These are little teacher cups. So Mom took the Cricut and put a design on them. So teacher fuel, and then she made sayings for each cup. So you can see that. Oh,
Billy
what?
said she'll take the other 2 Easter ones.
Oh, thanks, Billy. How about I just read it to you? 2 gel pens, 1 mechanical pencil, chocolate, 2 drink mixes, 2 instant coffee mixes, and a pack of gum. That's great, teacher fuel. These are $6 each. I'll show you the different ones. And every time I write on my table, it shakes. So I gotta. The Easter ones. Okay. She's gonna be so happy. She starts doing this stuff at work, you know, and she catches the bug and she has to start making them all. This one says A+ teacher. It's more of like a purple shiny. This is a really thick coffee. What do you call those things? Protector, hand protector? I don't know.
Coffee cozy.
Coffee cozy. There you go. Again, it has all the stuff that you need inside. So $6 plus shipping. And that one says A+ teacher. Purchase the fairy hood. Yes, that is great. I need to make that pattern. This one says teacher feel. It's more of a black marble with the teal. And this one says A+ teacher, and it's more of a rainbow. Teacher feel mug. Do you want the rainbow one, Terry, or the black and gray, or this more iridescent one? Maria wants an art.
Terry said the rainbow one.
Okay.
And did you get that Maria wanted the Irish gnome?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Teacher. Terry, I don't know if I do. If you could just email me, I'd appreciate it. My brain, not so great at keeping track. There's my email address again. And then she's got this, which I think is super cute. Super cute. We sold one of these at the flea market. So if you're a This Is Us fan, you did a... It's like a silver, and it's only $10. So, but she got... And the coffee mugs are not... they're not microwavable safe because of the printing on them. But anybody's interested in that one. That is it. You guys are awesome. We still have 37 in the chat. Thank you guys so very much. Her email is her PayPal account, Billy, and then she will invoice you.
Yep.
Sorry, not answering for you, but let me go back here.
You're fine.
It's delayed on my thing here. So, all right. Okay. Thanks again, guys, for coming. I think that's all we have for now. if Randi finds something else, maybe we'll do one Wednesday night. I don't know how many. Do you have anything left?
I have a whole other bin of crocheted hats and crocheted tops.
Okay. So we're thinking maybe we'll do something Wednesday night. That's the next time that she doesn't have her boys. So do you have any stitch markers you could bring maybe Wednesday night too?
I could make some.
Okay. Well, whatever you have. I mean, don't make stuff that, you know. Oh, Gina will take the other two.
The other two Christmas bags.
Christmas bags, yes.
Okay. Awesomeness.
All right. And hopefully once I get my computer, the actual computer that was supposed to be here, I'll be able to do some more of these. So if you guys have stuff that you want to sell, as you can see, my auction community and the crochet community are kind of intertwined now, which is great. I love that. So we could do both, you know, we can sell and be resellers and show off our crafts too to people that maybe aren't wanting to make crafts but are willing to buy handcrafted stuff because they know it's worth the money. And so, but thank you very much, Terry. I appreciate that. Thanks, Janine, for helping. I appreciate you very much. Thanks, guys, for helping out Randi. I have been where she's been twice, unfortunately, and know all about that. So, yeah. But have anything else you'd like to say?
No, just thank you so much, everybody who showed up, everybody who shared it. Super thank you to Wanda for sending her entire horde over for the rolling raid. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. So, all right. Thanks, guys, for watching. And then, Randi, if you just stay logged on, we can go back in the green room.
Okay.
And yes, and if you haven't ever been to a live auction, like an auction, you can go over to Westside Gary. I'm sure Janine will drop the info if she's still here in the chat. But Westside Gary is having an auction with Tom Cruise. They've got everything. So toys, records.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thanks, Bobby. Links to Gary. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if Janine left yet. So let's see. Yeah, Westside Gary is awesome. He has the best manicured hands you've ever seen, Randi. Like,
I took off my junky nail polish today so I wouldn't look horrible because it was pretty bad.
And he is he's your age.
My age.
He's a he's a dad of I believe 4 or 5 kids also. So
Ooh.
California boy. He's married, obviously, but or let's see. Let's see. That should be it. So if you guys catch that, that is Gary's link. If you guys want to go over there, you can tell him I sent you. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Thanks so much, and we will talk to you next time.
Bye, guys.
All right. Let me send it back.